Ladies and gentlemen, gather around because Real Madrid has done it again. Yes, the club that brought us generational talents like Vinicius Jr., Arda Güler, and Eduardo Camavinga has unearthed yet another diamond. This time, it's a rock-solid center-back named Lamine Fati. If you don't know him yet, don't worry. By the end of this documentary, you'll understand why this kid is the next big thing. So, how did Real Madrid discover him? What makes him special? And is he the heir to Sergio Ramos' throne? Let's dive in. Before we talk about Lamine, let's give credit where it's due. Real Madrid's scouting network is like Sherlock Holmes with a football twist. They don't miss a thing. From the favelas of Brazil to the academies of Europe, Los Blancos always seem to know where the next big star is hiding. Just look at Vinicius Jr. He joined the club as a teenager, fresh out of Flamengo, and now he's dribbling through defenders like they're holograms. Then there's Arda Güler, the Turkish wunderkind who's already being compared to Zidane. And let's not forget Camavinga, who's gone from being a precocious midfielder to a defensive dynamo. Are you seeing the pattern here? Real Madrid doesn't just buy players. They invest in futures. Now, they've added Lamine Fati to their roster. But where does his story begin? Lamine Fati's journey starts in the bustling streets of Leganés, a town just south of Madrid. Born into a family with African roots, Lamine grew up in a household where football wasn't just a pastime. It was practically a religion. Lamine's journey took a professional turn when he joined the youth academy of Leganés. And here's where it gets interesting. Imagine being a scout, attending a random youth match, and seeing a 12-year-old calmly intercepting passes like he's prime Cannavaro. That's exactly what happened. One particular video of Lamine went viral. A perfectly timed slide tackle followed by an inch-perfect long ball that started a counterattack. Scouts described it as defensive poetry in motion. At Leganés, Lamine quickly established himself as the backbone of their youth teams. His coaches often marveled at his composure under pressure. It's like he's allergic to panic, one coach said. Another compared him to a young Sergio Ramos. High praise, right? Well, it gets better. So, what's the secret sauce? For starters, Lamine has an uncanny ability to read the game. It's as if he has a sixth sense for anticipating where the ball will go. Is it just instincts? Or does he have a crystal ball hidden somewhere? We may never know. But it's not just his intelligence that sets him apart. Lamine is physically gifted too. At 6 feet tall and still growing, he's got the aerial dominance of a skyscraper and the agility of a cat. Combine that with his silky smooth passing, and you've got a modern-day center back who can do it all. Seriously, this kid doesn't just clear the ball. He starts attacks. And let's talk about his mental strength. Have you ever seen a teenager calmly boss around teammates twice his age? Lamine does it like it's no big deal. It's this leadership quality that has many comparing him to Sergio Ramos. Ramos was a warrior, a captain, and occasionally a one-man army. Lamine has that same fire. When Real Madrid came knocking, Leganés knew they couldn't hold on to their prodigy. And let's be honest, if Real Madrid wants you, you pack your bags faster than a contestant on a game show. But was this move the right one for Lamine? Absolutely. Here's why. Real Madrid's current defensive setup is aging. While players like David Alaba and Antonio Rudiger are world-class, they're not getting any younger. Lamine's arrival signals a shift toward the future. Plus, under the tutelage of Carlo Ancelotti and the mentorship of seasoned players, Lamine has the perfect environment to thrive. So, is Lamine Fati the perfect signing for Real Madrid? In a word, yes. In more words, absolutely, without a doubt, 100%. Here's the thing. Real Madrid doesn't just sign players. They sign legacies. Lamine has the potential to be the cornerstone of their defense for the next decade. With his blend of intelligence, skill, and leadership, he's the type of player who can win you titles. And not just any titles. We're talking Champions Leagues. What do you think? Will Lamine live up to the hype?